Quest for Glory 3. My name is Anna Murdal. Oops, that's the wrong slider. Here we go. My name is Anna Mardal, and I fight a perpetual losing battle against the volume controls. So it is morning, and we are in Tarna, the city, not the area, although I guess we are in the area too. We have things to drop off with people. Let's look at our stats real quick. We have 28 paladin points. We have 43 communication points. I'm leaving off the 200. We have gained 12 stealth points, and we are doing all right. Hello, sir.
Good morning to you. Good afternoon to you. Good day and good night and good lifetime to you.
Hi.
Oh, hey, good to see you, man.
We've got a lot to report. You tell how you got the honeybird feather.
Like, wow, great. Now I can concoct some really neat healing pills. Hey, great, you got the feather. Now I can make some more of the pills that heal. Here, take what's left of my healing pills and trade for this fine feather.
We're going to tell him about the fruit from the venomous vine.
Wow, what an adventure.
No! Bloody yak. We ate it. So that is a known drawback to the new interface that doesn't involve typing, because when you type, I type things like give fruit. I don't type things like accidentally eat the venomous fruit that will kill us. That's just annoying is what that is.
Gee, you got this stuff. Hope you didn't get hurt.
You tell Salim about your experiences with the Guardian.
Great cosmic karma cookies. I'll have to take a little astral travel trip to visit the Guardian. It sounds super cool.
Let's give him a gift from the heart of the world.
Wow, the aura on this thing is out of sight. Awesome, man. I can make up some truly strong potions with this stuff.
You tell how you got the water from the Pool of Peace.
I knew there was one out in the savannah. I'm glad you found it. Stories here say something about a beautiful woman magic user making a magic spring. Someone named, let me think, Irana, that was it. That's all I know about it.
So it was Irana who made the pool. I thought that it was.
This peace water will really mellow the potion. Wow, now I can get started making up dispel potions. I gotta do some serious studying first. So you better come back some other day if you want to buy the dispel potions.
So we're gonna say goodbye.
Live long and prosper. Have a splendiferous day.
I'm not a huge fan of Salim, obviously, which is kind of funny because I have pagan leanings myself, but not quite in that direction. So it always kind of irks me that he's the love interest for Julinar, because he's not the love interest I would have chosen. But, I suppose we just have to assume that he is what Julinar would want. Well, let's see if there's anything new in the bazaar, which we are sneaking around.
Mostly fresh fish. Very fine dried fish. You be needing good vitamins to be building your muscles, Effendi. I have heard the strangest story of a crazy hippopotamus that tried to eat a boat of the river people. Hippos do not have glowing red eyes or try to eat people. Hippos eat river plants. Very strange is the story, but they swear it is true.
That sounds like some kind of demon. It has been said that you are a most important person, Effendi. There were rumors of you being a prince and a hero. Oh, well, kind of. Yes. How is the Kata doing? Welcome again, friend of the Kata. I have heard rumors that you have come to bring peace to this land. Is it true? You are indeed a hero and an honorable man, my friend. So it doesn't look like we have anything. Gosh dang it. It doesn't look like we have anything else we need to do. So we will leave. Oh! Why, it's the thief we captured. Or helped capture. Don't crash. I'm begging you not to crash. Please don't crash. Please, I've been so good. What if we save? What if we restore? Oh, bloody heck. Well, at least we remembered to save after the apothecary, so we don't need to do that again. Let's see if we can trigger that without a crash this time. We're going to try our hardest. Cross all our fingers and toes. So what if we walk instead of sneak? Maybe that helps. Please, please. Oh, thank God. Hey, you, Blondie, you gotta help me. Listen, I'm begging you. You gotta meet me in this bazaar tonight. I need you to help me. Yeah, okay, so hello already. You gonna help me or not? You agree to meet with the thief. Good. Tonight, here in the bazaar. I'll find you. Just don't forget. Well, that was weird. But, we did know that he would be having trouble because since he's been declared honorless, he can't buy or sell goods. He cannot even buy food or lodgings. Literally no one will talk to him. I'm not sure how that works in practice. Like if you just barged into the restaurant and everybody, averted their eyes and didn't talk to him and he just started, eating from people's plates and then went and laid down in an empty bed, would people throw him out? Would that be necessary to do? I assume it would. But I don't know. It might just be rampant social stigma that's hurting him. Let's check in with Rakesh and Krisha. We haven't done that since we got here. Because we got here at night. Welcome, young hero. You will find us in the back parlor. Welcome back. I hope you have found your stay with the Simbani to be pleasant. It is good to see you again, Prince of Shapir. I have spoken with Raja while you have been gone. He refuses to believe in any talk of demons and is impatient for vengeance against the leopardmen, despite all I could say. I have worked much magic while you were away, and still I have no real evidence that there are demons here. Still, there is something to the far east which draws away my powers. So we're going to greet them. And let's see if there's anything new to talk about. Raja can be very stubborn at times. Just like his brother, after all, Rakesh. Perhaps we are a lot alike. Still, I wish I could convince him that vengeance will not bring Rishaka back, nor will war help anyone other than vultures and demons. Raja was always fond of Rishaka. He asked her to lead the peace mission, which is why he feels her loss to be his own fault. I, too, mourn my daughter, but I'm not so foolish as to think revenge on the leopard men will ease the loss. Raja prefers to drown his sorrows in blood, Krisha. Raja would have all Tarna rise up against the leopard men in order to punish them for daring to attack the peace mission. There was no real proof that it was the leopard men who had actually ambushed the peace mission, only vague talk of claws and magic.
The spear is somehow the key to the Simbani war. If the spear were returned to the Simbani, then perhaps the Libon will speak of peace. I am asking you to find the spear, my friend. If the leopard men do have it, it will be very difficult to regain, but I know that you can do it. The leopardman village is hidden by strong magic. You will need the aid of a leopardman in order to find the village. My injured hind leg pains me greatly. It is difficult to walk upon it now. Rakesh, I believe the demon wizard who injured your leg may still have some link to you through it and is causing you this pain. If the demon wizard is linked to you still, he may be watching your actions. Fortunately, the Prince of Shapir cannot be so closely watched by the demon wizard. Let us hope that is true. So, oops, that's not what I meant to do. Here we go. Every time I try to use my magical powers of far-seeing to detect the demons, the spell tends to be drawn eastward. If I allow it to move eastward, it is suddenly drawn away from me. It could be that a gate orb is absorbing my magic. A gate orb opens a gate between worlds, which would allow demons to cross into our world. It takes an incredible amount of magical energy to keep the world gate open. A gate orb absorbs magic to open the world gate. I do not dare use much magic to detect this orb, for it will only absorb my magic and allow more demons to cross into this world. Well, that sucks. There are many types of demons. Some are mindless creatures of destruction, some are merely stupid, and some are very intelligent, capable of using magic. All demons thrive upon killing living things. The Leopardmen village is east of here, but my magic is drawn further east than where I believe the Leopardmen live. There is rumored to be a lost city somewhere far to the east. It is possible that is where my magic is drawn. Whenever I leave my house, I feel as if I am being watched. I too have the feeling that something is watching me when I leave this place. My house is protected magically. If there is something watching and listening to us, we should be able to speak openly only here. Be careful, Prince, for things may be watching you as well. Good to know. We didn't really find out much more than we already knew. Excuse me. A little bit of new stuff. For instance, my mind has gone blank. For instance, we cannot enter the council hall or the king's chambers. The world gate, that was new information. Not sure what we can do with it, but it was new information. So let's go visit the goddess. You hear a deep voice echoing in your head. Returner of darkness has returned. Releaser of darkness has returned. The hoarse, low female voice again fills your head. Has the doom of Tarna brought the gem of the guardian? The male voice responds. The opener of the world gates does have the gem. You hear the female voice once more. Then he shall be judged. Hear me, your priestess, O Sekhmet, mother of Tarna. There stands before you one who shall be judged. His soul shall be weighed against the feather of truth, and the future shall be revealed. Drink now, soul that shall be weighed. May you balance the feather of truth. So, we're going to drink this potion and fall over. You feel yourself floating bodiless in a strange place. A deep, strange voice speaks. Choose that which you were. So we've got some symbols. And, they matter. But they don't matter, so much
that I think will break the game, but I am going to check a guide and see if they're going to pick what I think I should pick. Okay. So we have a heart here, a key, an ankh, which is a symbol of life and mortality, a cup, which is sometimes a symbol of love, a pentagram, which is often a symbol of magic, and a sword. They said to choose that which we were. We were a fighter, so let's pick the sword. The deep voice speaks again. The pharaoh of the country you now live in has called for war against the country of your birth. You are ordered to serve as a leader in his army. What do you do? We have some options. Take the position and serve your new country as an officer in the army. Refuse to fight your own former countrymen and leave the kingdom. Take the position in the army and try to make your battles as bloodless as possible by skillful use of strategy and tactics. Ask the pharaoh about the cause of this war and try to convince him that there is a peaceful alternative. Accept the position with zeal and look forward to getting revenge on your former school teachers and all the other people you never really liked in your homeland. So, there's kind of an obvious good one here, is that you should try to convince him of a peaceful alternative. The deep, strange voice speaks. Choose that which you are. We have an hourglass, which usually represents time. The key is still here. There's a ring here, which can symbolize unity, commitment, obviously weddings and marriage. There's a yin-yang symbol, which is kind of strange to have suddenly dropped into this setting. But the yin-yang, I believe, would be best described as also representing finding balance. There's a little bit of the black and the white, and a little bit of the white and the black. There is an infinity symbol, and there is a raised fist. So we're supposed to choose that which we are. I don't know. The infinity is supposed to be for wizards. I feel like the fist would be a warrior choice. The key feels like a thief choice. Let's try the ring. You are battling a powerful dragon, and both of you are near death. The dragon offers you half its treasure hoard if you will let it live. What do you do? You decide to keep fighting, although you risk your life in the battle because you do not think the dragon will keep its word. You accept the offer because dragons are an endangered species, and so are you at the moment. You demand that the dragon give you its entire hoard, not just half, or you will slay it. You refuse the treasure, but tell the dragon you will spare its life if it will leave the kingdom permanently and swear never to kill another person. You agree to the dragon's terms, intending to use some of your share of the treasure to hire mercenaries to kill the dragon. After all, you only promised that you wouldn't kill it. So let's go with the, then again, the peaceful option that I will say, no, we don't want treasure, but you need to stop killing people. Presumably it's a bad dragon. Choose that which you will be. We have a candle, a cup, another sword, a pentagram, an ankh, and a ring again. And let's choose the The Ankh?
3 huge stone statues stand before you. One is of a lion, one is of a falcon, and one is of a snake. Each of the statues speaks to you, saying, "Choose me, and I shall guide you." What do you do?
We can choose the lion, the falcon, the snake, choose not to choose, or ignore all the statues because who wants advice from a stupid stone statue? The lion? Is that the right choice?
Thy soul has been weighed. Thou hast chosen thine own path, and by that path ye shall be judged. And we got the little doo-doo-doo noise, so that usually is a good sign. The first is that what was. The sword is the fighter, the male, the bringer of justice. It is the fighter. It is the doer. With the sword as your past, you see life as a challenge, destiny as something to be conquered. You strive for greatness.
The second is that which is.
The ring is purity and perfection. It is without beginning or end. It is wealth, the sign of authority, the oath of honor. It is a token of love, a pledge of faith. To choose the ring is to reveal the need for things ungained and a yearning for that which is not. The third is that which will be. You allow your soul to guide your thoughts. You strive to bring harmony to this world. Your need to be one with the essential rightness of the universe will bring you no peace, yet it can bring peace to this world. You are one with yourself and shall be what you have been. Your skills are in harmony with your nature. Through your actions, you have shown intelligence and wisdom. These are counterbalanced by your compassion and love. You have been judged worthy. Thou hast unleashed the darkness, and the darkness now encircles thee. Ye must walk a narrow path to bring back the light. Let the first part of thy path be guided by friendship. Thy feet already walk upon this path. 2 thou hast known before. 3 thou shalt free. 1 thou hast brought low, then helped to rise again. 1 shall stand thy rival and thy friend. The sword shall cross thy path, and bonds shall be cut asunder. Seek thou the least of guides to lead thee to the depths of darkness. Now thou art opener of the way, and all thy heart has called shall draw near to thee. 2 shall stand, and 5 shall follow, to face their greatest foe in a battle they cannot win, for thou must walk alone to free them all. Seek ye now the highest tower, to find the door of darkness. Living stone shall block thy way, then bridge thee to thy foe. Thou must lose thy greatest treasure, ere thou canst drive the darkness through the door. This is that which might yet be. Thy path is thine own to follow or not. Go forth now, bringer of the light.
Well, that was a lot. You awaken to find yourself in your room. It's still day 9. So I could go back and show the other items. I don't really think I want to. There are, I'm going to quote from one of the guides I'm looking at. There's basically 4 possible judgments depending on your choices. Either you're in tune with yourself, which is a successful judgment, which is what we got. Or you're in tune with yourself and define yourself by what you did not choose rather than by what you did choose, which I think would be cases where we chose not to choose, basically. That's also a successful judgment. You're in conflict with yourself, which is unsuccessful, but you still get some hints. And you can fail completely, particularly if you pick the jokey bad options. We got a prophecy there. And if it's your first time going through, it probably made no damn sense. I have gone through and won the game, so I recognize what the prophecy elements meant. And that's probably about the best you can get from a prophecy. is for it to be for it to make sense in retrospect. Could not think of the word. We're gonna rest. No, we're not. So they brought back the "you're too impatient to rest" from the first game. Why would they do that? No one liked that. Literally, no one liked that. I don't know of anyone who liked that. So I guess in order to kill time, we're going to go stomp around in the savannah. Maybe we can practice some magic. Not totally happy about it, though. Oh, we have a new magic spell. We have the Paladin ability to heal. With this spell, you may heal yourself or others, but it will require some of your stamina. I still want to know why my guide said to just hold down the enter key. Because I clearly can't. Do magic users not have it toss you out? And yet, why would the interface be different for non-magic, or for paladins and thieves and fighters? Our magic hasn't gone up at all. That's grand. I do wonder if the problem is that maybe we're not grinding properly. But I really don't know how else to do it except to just cast randomly. It's not really useful against enemies as a paladin because we cannot cast them in combat. And sure, we can cast a few while they're walking towards us, but we can really only get 2 or 3 in before they catch us. 87. 90. We do not have enough magic points to cast that spell. Alright. Did we go up at all? 3 points, guys! Woohoo! 3 whole points. And our intelligence went up a little bit. Man, that is gonna suck a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. We don't have enough time to get to the world tree to get all our mana back. So I'm not even going to try. How many royals do we have? We're back up to almost 200. Which is pretty impressive considering that... Okay, it's almost nighttime. Making a little bit of a... There we go. Hello, Tarna. I may have come back a little bit earlier than I intended to. We promised the thief we would meet him at night. So we're going to do that. Maybe we'll buy another honey. We might as well be negotiating because our communication score isn't going to up itself. We take 50? He won't take 50. Will you take 60? He will take 60. We just need 1. That is all we need. We don't need any more than that. are we doing on rations? 12 rations. Dried fish, we have 5. Fruit, we have 5. Meat, we have 110. Let's buy some more meat. And I feel bad bargaining them down to 1, so let's bargain them down to 5. That's still pretty low. That's still pretty low. Okay. And we'll call that a day for now. Did we up our communication at all? A little bit, little bit. Now we just need to wait for time to pass. I wonder if we would be allowed to go sit down and have dinner and or... Oh, jeez. He's so slow. Stealth faster. There we go. Sit down. She doesn't come out faster. It's very interesting what they connect to the speed and what they don't. I like flirting with her. She seems to like it too. She makes the little hip thingy. So she seems to enjoy it. It's just fun. Here is your feast. May it please you. I should be asking I should be asking what the menu is each time just for the fun of it, but I forget. It was nice when Shima just automatically told us what the menu was. I'm a busy hero. I can't be expected to remember. Okay, now it's nighttime. It just hasn't caught up with the animation. But it will. There we go. You came. You don't know how glad I am to see you. Just to have someone to talk to you. You have no idea how terrible it is to be without honor in Tarna. So, man, this poor guy. Alright, let's save some game here. This honorless one does not look healthy or happy right now. You greet the thief. You don't know how good it is to hear someone say that to me. You gotta help me. Big deal, I thought. What kind of punishment is losing honor? I never had much to do with honor anyway. Now I know what they mean when they say without honor. It means no one can talk to me. It means no one even looks at me. It's as if I was dead or something. You're breaking some sort of law just listening to me. I've got no place to stay, except in the tents of the bazaar at night. I got no use for money. I can't buy anything. I can't even get away because no caravans are coming because of the war rumors. I don't know what to do. I'm starving. The only food I get is some meat that dog guy leaves behind at night. It's a good thing it's still warm at night or I'd freeze to death. I heard you was trying to stop this war. Well, I'm not much for politics, but go for it. Stop this war, and then the caravans will come back again. Then maybe I can get away to some place where they only cut off your hand if they catch you stealing. Look, call me Harami, please. I stopped here with the last caravan, thinking to pick up a few things here and there, go on my way. How was I supposed to know there was going to be no more caravans coming here? Okay, no big deal, I can make a living for a while. Next thing I know, I'm caught, and they bring up all kinds of things they say I stole. How'd they know? If I knew they saw me, I wouldn't have stolen in the first place. Man, I just want to get as far from here as I can. I hear the merchants talking about war all the time. If you don't do something about peace, I'll never get out of here. We're gonna offer him money. It's not like me to refuse easy money, but I've got no use for it. No one will let me buy anything anyway. That is true, but I'm going to offer it to you anyway. And our paladin points are going up for that. Which is kind of cheesy, yes. 41. I don't want to blow past 50. 44. Aw, crumbs. I did blow past 50. I'm sorry. We gained, I think, the ability to sense danger. I could Google it. What order they come in. Let's see. Quest for glory, paladin skills. Abilities. This is wrong. How weird. Well, we know from Rakesh, 72, nice. We know from Rakesh that the paladin abilities are a sword that turns blue. We had that. Healing, which we got not too long ago. Danger sense, which I think was the one we just got. And the ability to use a magical shield, put a magical aura around our shield, which I think we will be getting soon. Ah, crumbs. Zipped by it real fast. Okay, we should be at 100. Let's check. We are! Woohoo! So we zipped that through. Very nice. That's gonna drive me nuts. Sense danger? Is that the... There we go. Okay. Flaming Sword requires 10 paladin points. The first ability gained is the ability to encase the paladin sword with a blue flame, which will do more damage. Healing, 25 paladin points. This goes under your magic spells casted upon yourself or others to increase health points. It drains your stamina when you use it, and the higher your stamina, the more health you replenish. Sense danger at 50. Once this skill is earned, you'll automatically be able to sense whenever you're in any kind of danger. And honor shield at 80. Once this skill is earned, you'll take less damage when attacked. That is what I wanted. Yay! So we are maxed out on paladin skills. We didn't actually help Harami, and I'm going to feel emotionally bad about that, even if the game doesn't notice. So here is some fish for you, buddy. And here is some fruit, which probably tastes better than meat. And I am going to give you eight pieces of meat. So we've got a nice even 150. And we're going to say goodbye. Hey, look, take care, huh? I mean,
Like, you're the only pal I got. I don't want to lose you. Sweet baby. I genuinely feel awful that we can't take him around with us. I mean, why not? The Simbani don't need to know that he's honorless. So he could come with us and hang out in, like, Uhura's tent or the guest tent. It just, it bugs me. Poor guy. Let's go upstairs and go to bed. If only to hopefully replenish our mana points. And this has been a successful visit to the city of Tarna. We dropped off all our items. We spoke with the goddess, got judged, got a prophecy. We're now going to suffer a slow walk animation. Say hello, flirt with her. Oh yeah, we wanted to ask about the meal. Today we have a specialty of this region, Samosa Yaswala. This will be served with dishes of vegetables and warm bread. I hope you like it. Samosa Yaswala is a tasty meat pie made with gazelle. It is kind of you to ask of Khatib. He does not seem to be getting any stronger, and I fear for him. It has been said that the rulers of this city speak heavily of war against the Leopardman people, travelers from far lands. Okay, so let's order a meal. Oh my gosh, it takes so long for her to walk out. Why? Why? And now she has to walk out again. No. Why? Okay. Let's go. Oh, we did one more thing. Hi, I've got myself and things together. I made you some nifty dispel potions. Wow, 30 royals, but okay. Maybe we can get him down a little bit? You got a deal. Well, making a dispel potion did take up many of my ingredients and time. But what is that measured against happiness? Since you have made my future with Julinar, I give you the gift of the dispel potions. Aw, thank you. So we have 2 dispel potions. It will be interesting to see if we use them all. We did not use them all in Shapier in Quest for Glory 2, which always kind of vaguely puzzled me why we were given 3 and only needed to use 1, but maybe they were afraid you'd use it wrongly. So you got some auxiliary backup. Your incredible paladin instincts warn you of approaching danger. Well, we are going to flee it in the hopes that it helps our stealth score. Okay, we got away. Let us continue on. We're trying to get to the Pool of Peace. You sense there is danger nearby. There wasn't really, because they were all gone away, but I guess it's technically still under the... No ants. We do not want ants. They do not leave money. Although I suppose I probably should be fighting some of them for the parry and dodge and such forth, but how are we doing on stats? 46, we didn't up parry or dodge at all. And stealth is only at 17. Lovely. We do have some more mana points, so we might as well burn those off. I'm trying to get force up to 200. I
think what we have learned from our experiment so far is that grinding the low-level magic that was at 100 has not much helped my magic score. I'm wondering if grinding the higher level magic, like... my OCD can be happy. Maybe grinding flame from 200 to 300 will up our magic more than grinding force from 100 to 200. That would... Oh, okay. We are getting some points. Not many, but that would irk me greatly if it was set up that way. Because it would basically disincentivize playing catch up with your spells. And why would you do that? We had that nice little jump from 57 to 61 and I got hopeful and then nada. Oh well, let's get some. Oh, he just took the whole dang water skin. I guess I should have replaced that. Well, joke's on me. Let's go pet the cheetah. Hi, baby. We love you. So that replenished our stamina. And it's almost nighttime, but we don't really need to sleep because we did replenish our stamina just now, so sleeping is for losers. Whoa, not what I meant to do. Still not what I meant to do. I went in the wrong direction, you see. There we go. I need y'all to know, I've tried to be cool about it, but one of the kittens, Chip, of course it was Chip, has let off the most atomic-y fart. Who jumbo wanna? I mean, it's like death and bad things all rolled up into one, and I've tried to be cool about it, but I can't anymore. Oh my gosh. Ah. Missouri Buana. Apparently kitten food has a higher quotient of protein than cat food, grown-up cat food. And the higher protein is good for the kittens because they're getting little growth spurts and they need lots of protein, but it also makes them very stinky. So that was what the vet told me anyway. So maybe she was just being nice about me having stinky kittens. She would do that. She's a nice vet. So this is a different elder. I be called Yusiku, the Night One. I be the one who watches over our village while the stars light the heavens. The savanna fattens our cattle with the grass and is our home, but it hides the hunters who wish to fatten on our cattle. The blood and milk of the cattle be our drink, the body of the cattle be our meat, the hide of the cattle be our clothes. Cattle be the center of the Simbani people. There be many hunters in the savannah. Of them all, those that walk on two legs are most dangerous. The people of the Fisi, the hyena men, run in packs, and they never attack unless they outnumber the prey. If you can hurt the hyena men without being hurt, they may be running away. The Mamba people, those who be called crocs, be strong and brave. They be slow though. Most dangerous of all be the horned hunter, the dinosaur. He be plenty tough, and eat a man alive, that one. There be other hunters, but these are the makers of heroes. The savannah can be very dangerous, so may you have good luck and outlive all hunters. I don't think we haven't met the dinosaur or the hyena men. The Simbani be the people of the lion, for we be proud and brave. We bring cattle to the lion men of Tarna and call them our friends.
The lion men be the strength of the city of Tarna. They be great warriors like the Simbani. We be trading cattle with the people of Tarna for beads and fine robes. These be signs of great wealth. The village be where we stay for the night. The savannah be our home. I think we will say goodbye. And it is nighttime, but it's not too late. We might be able to go talk to Uhura. Maybe she'll be impressed at our throwing skill. Do you be liking our village? It be not large, for it holds but a few families this time of year. Next season, we move to a larger village, and more families will be joining us. You say Habari to Uhura? Missouri, friend. The village will all be keeping the dangerous animals away, and the children from running too far. My sister says she be chasing Simba most every day, so the fence be a very good thing. My sister watches Simba during the day, while I guard the cattle or the village. My sister Nyasha is newly wedded and longs for a baby. Simba be very good lesson to her. Missouri, Sultan's son. Today we be driving off the lions from the cattle. It be a good battle. No Simbani hurt, and the lions not be back soon. The Simbani be people of the lion, and mostly we be leaving the lions alone. We show them who be boss, and then not be bothering our cattle. Many warriors stand together with spears, jumping and yelling at the lions. Lions mostly not like loud noises, and people calling them names. They slink off, ashamed of being made fools. Oops. One young male, too full of pride, tried to attack the warriors. He learned fast that shields be hard on the teeth and spears can bite too. Soon he be running off. Now Simba be sleeping after running most of the day. He be most dear to me. Leaving the village for him was a very good idea. I be a warrior. A wife cannot be a warrior. I not wanting some stuck-up man thinking I be his, so I leave the Simbani. I be traveling far. When I go to Shapir, I meet fine, strong man. He like me, I like him. He make fine, strong son. So I come home. Now I still a warrior, but I have a son too. This spear area be for warriors to practice throwing spears. A warrior needs to be strong and good at throwing to make the spear go straight. A warrior needs good balance and to think with their whole body. When two people on the bridge, brain be too slow and body fall off. When the body be doing the thinking, body be fast. The bridge be for training the body. The Simbani move with the season so that the cattle always be eating fresh grass. Simbani life be based upon cattle. The cattle be our wealth, our food, our clothes, and our drink. So we're gonna say goodbye. And we're gonna go back to our tent and we're gonna sleep. And not coincidentally, we are going to cut the video here because we're at just shy of the hour mark. And when we come back tomorrow for video 6, we will, I think we'll work on strength. I would like to do that. So one of the things that we could work on weapon use, we could work on parry and dodge, we could work on a lot of things, or I could keep up with magic and finish that out. I would like to finish out magic. I don't know what we'll do. It'll be a surprise. One of the things that if I have a criticism of this game, and I'm not sure it's a criticism so much as just a it is nice that they backed off the timed concept from Quest for Glory 2, because that would be hellish in this map where just walking from one town to another is like 2 days worth of travel. So just think how impossible a timed situation would be with that, because if you screwed up and had to go back to Tarna for something, like, oh crap, we forgot to pick up the dispel potion before we left, turn around and go back, we would never be able to make that time limit. So it's not a timed game, and I'm glad it's not a timed game. Because I don't think it would fit the format.
At the same time, it's a game that the story is very urgent. You constantly have this sense of, you know, Raja is about to go to war at any moment. The Liban is about to go to war at any day. The Simbani and the Leopard Men will be at each other's throats in just a few hours if you don't do something now. So it's created this story with a lot of overarching tension, and then said, take your time, do whatever you want, however long you need. Which I know a lot of games do, but for some reason in this game, it's way more noticeable to me than whenever, like, in Final Fantasy VII, I go and hang around at the Gold Saucer play place while the meteor is heading for Earth. Yeah, that's the obvious example, but this one to me is a little bit more head tilty, because it's like, I need to do something now, but it's okay for me to take 3 days to go walk to Tarna because I forgot to pick up a pack of pills. Well, okay, fine. So that's always kind of created a little bit of dissonance for me, and may or may not create some for you. So again, I am Anna Mardal. This is Quest for Glory 3. A good game. I hope you're enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. I will say that I think it's the weakest of the 4 games, and I'll talk about more why later. But it's still a good game. I'm having fun. Don't get me wrong. I think we'll do magic. But oh man, that's gonna be a grindy video. I don't think it's going to be much fun for you guys, but we'll see how it goes. I may have to label it as a grind. I've been trying to label the videos for stuff like that. And I am going to look up and see if there's a keyboard shortcut. Are you hitting the microphone? Please don't hit the microphone. The nice people don't like that. I will see you in the next Let's Play, and thank you so much for coming along. Bye-bye.